Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video we're going to do something I didn't think I'd ever do. Today we're going to go play some Stories 2. I have actually played through a decent bit of this. I think I got just past like an ice biome. I remember the last thing I was doing was fighting a royal brute Tigrex, and as you can see the file's not here, so I may as well record it this time. For those that potentially haven't played through Monster Hunter Stories before, it's somewhat like a Pokemon game, somewhat, but yeah, it's basically a rock, paper, scissors game with Monster Hunter instead. I also don't care about cosmetics. As you probably would have noticed with the 2 hardcore series, I don't care all that much for cosmetics. Actually, this series will last as long as you guys keep supporting it. From what I've seen, Stories content doesn't do all that well, at least for other people, but I may as well give you the opportunity to want to see more of it, of course. Pretty much we're going to get an egg from this lass, and that'll let us start our journey, basically. I believe she gives us a Velocidrome, or Velociprey. It's something along those lines to start off with. I'm pretty sure she's lending you her Monstie to go with. That's also what they're called in this game, is Monsties, rather than like monsters. Yeah, we just got Velociprey. I thought so. Kolo Island. There's a lot of islands to go to. At least from what I experienced, there's definitely quite a few. Yeah, we start off with this little Velociprey, and we'll upgrade it as we go, essentially. Did it want us to fight this? It says acquire an egg. I feel like it doesn't, but we'll see. Pretty much the basic gist of it, I'm going to set it to 2 times speed. Oh, it actually tells us, yeah. So you have power, speed, and technical. You want to try and counter whatever they're doing. So if they're using power, you want to use speed. If they're using speed, you want to use technical. And that's the very, very basic gist of it. So let's send power. He's also attacking me. So he's using power. So I now know that he's using power in this state. Obviously, monsters can get enraged, as we all know with Monster Hunter. And that will change what attack pattern they do instead. So this time we want to use speed instead of power, so we can beat like this. And we should win. Yeah, exactly like that. We do much more damage, and we take 0 damage, more importantly. And that is important, because you will take a lot of damage in this game. Also, as you can see here, if your Monstie chooses the same type of attack as you, you get a double attack to deal a lot more damage. We can see that Ranma, which is my Velociprey or Velocidrome, is actually doing speed, so this will be a combo attack, which might honestly finish him off here. Yeah, there we go. There's also a little bit more to it. Obviously, in Monster Hunter, you can see that Kana actually has a different weapon on. We can use different weapons. I believe there's 5 in this game, but they fall within 3 archetypes. Obviously, you've got your sharp weapon, you've got the blunt weapons, so you can play hammer and hunting horn as well, and you've got, I think it's just bow. I can't remember if there's bow guns in this. I'm pretty sure it's just bow, but you can swap between them, and the monster actually has different weaknesses on different parts of the body, much like the hit zones that we're used to in other Monster Hunter games. Let's go mess up this Velociprey. I feel like they're probably speed, just because they're like little raptors. It's very likely. So we want to use technical, I'd imagine. They're both hitting me as well, which is not great. Can we actually guard yet? Oh, okay, I have to attack. Thank you, Kana. I'm pretty sure there'd be speed. Yeah, so we win this. We take no damage from that one, but we're going to take damage from the other one, sadly. Which is unfortunate. Ooh. We're actually getting hurt. Oh, right, we're supposed to get hurt. That's the whole point, I think. Still in the tutorial. Use a herb to heal ourselves. You can also set up what type of attack your monster uses based on what skills you teach it later. So pretty much, you can see that it's got Monsties here. You'll actually be able to use certain abilities on your Monstie. So if you want them to forcibly use, say, a technical attack, I can actually do that and then combo that duo attack later. So it's a good idea to have at least like a few Monsties where they can combo with you quite easily. And taking out one. Nice and simple. And it hasn't enraged or anything, so it should still be speed. Yeah, easy as. Beautiful. That should be the end of that one. No? Oh, with kinship attacks, of course. This is also unique to this game. Kinship attacks are pretty cool. Pretty much, you can choose to ride on the monster once this bar down here is full. It will fully heal you, and it will deal a lot of damage, and it will have special attributes based on what monster you use. Why is it getting me to do a skill? I'm going to use my kinship ride. Okay, that's unfortunate. At least it's getting me to choose the right one. And bam! Yeah, obviously you got special attacks as well that do a variety of things. I honestly didn't use them too much on a lot of the like sharp weapons, because obviously hunting horn, a lot of your skills are actually just buffs, which are amazing, but I rarely ever use the skills on the character itself, unless I want to guard something, because we do get a guard attack later on, which is good against multiple people attacking you, which is why I tried to guard earlier, because I knew two monsters were hitting me. You also have special interactions with each type of monster, of course, as you can see here. So I need to hop on my little raptor dude and then walk up to these like stones on the floor, the pedestals kind of, and press B and it jumps over. Nice and simple. There's also a bone pile here. Give me that. Very easy. Should be collecting a lot more of that, but kind of just going over the basic gist of it. I think we get jumped by something here, right? Yeah, we get jumped by a... Oh, beautiful. Dodo bird. I feel like he's probably power, so we're gonna go speed and duo up with Renma. Technical, okay, so we need to use power. Also means my Renma's gonna take a lot of damage here. Didn't actually deal that much. I think it's just because it's like early game, but that would usually be extremely bad if that happens. We need to use power. It's also weak to sharp weapons. As you saw when we targeted it, it actually showed that it's weak to what we're using. Because we've used that, I think you can change... I guess we don't have other weapons yet. Oh, we do have other weapons. It's just not letting me. But we want to keep going. He's not enraged, so we should win this. Should still be technical. Easy stuff. Build up that gauge. Man, makes SNS look so cool. People be so happy with that. Right, I think it's going for... I think it's enraging this turn, actually. Yeah, I thought so. Enrage our ability, because we could see that it wasn't attacking anything. Oh, we're all going to bounce off, aren't we? Yeah, 0 damage. You can see the rock's health up there. But we should probably swap weapon. Oh, it gave us a weapon. Thank you. Appreciate that. Skills, change weapon. This is what we tried to do earlier. As I said, they're weak to certain things, and obviously this Kulu has a rock. And our sword is not very good against the rock, so we swap to the hammer. And you swap as simple as that. Going for Ranma. I'm gonna do a... or Avma. I'm gonna do a power attack with it, just so it can do duo attack. Okay, it didn't beat it, so we didn't get the duo attack, which is fine. Oh, he's using power now, so we should use speed while he's got the rock. So we'll definitely do that here. Yeah, I'm aware that I'm supposed to use hammer. Thank you. Bam. Beautiful. This probably won't break it, because it's still, like, slashing. Yeah, 2 damage. Good job, Black. Should be getting close to broken, though. Yep, as you can see, it full healed both of them, which is lovely. Is it going for me? No, I think he's throwing it this turn. Which is unfortunate, because I feel like I'm going to get hurt here. Yeah, I figured. Oh, it just braced. That's fine. Knocked him down. Lovely. We get... I think every hit's a guaranteed crit now. Yeah, it looks like it. And our kinship gauge is full. This is actually a relatively good time for it, I feel like. At least, like, if you're just trying to get through a match quickly. Obviously, get a knockdown, you get your guaranteed crit, and then you get big damage from hopping on your monstie. I think we get a duo one here, actually, because she's on one too. I think? Yeah, okay. Just does even more damage, and you get these special animations based on each monstie. It's pretty cool. I think Aptonoth is one of my favorites. Pretty much throws himself at the monster and it knocks them both down. It's funny. Yeah, big damage. Poor Kulu. Kinda got bullied. I guess that's a tutorial for you. Also, you get materials, which are somewhat explained from breaking the parts. Get extra materials from killing them. I think you can capture things too. This is the other part of the game. You can go collect monster eggs or monster eggs and bring them back and hatch them. And that is how you get extra monsties. Because you definitely want more than one. It's very, very useful. We got ourselves a little Kulu-yaku. Also, this is the somewhat grindy part of the game. With the monster hatching, you can see at the top right there, it's got certain abilities. It's got passive skills up at the top right, and you can transfer them to other monsters. And that's where the grind comes in, because you can get really good passives on a monster you didn't like, and then trade those passives to a monster you did like, and then make your perfect monster, basically. And then do that for all 4 of them, I think. I think you get 4 monsters in this game. It's either 4 or 5, I think. Yeah, you get 5. I thought so. You get 5 monsters. We've also got a request board here, which I think is just used for, like, really easy experience. Say you just hatch a monster like we did. You want to quickly get it some levels to try and catch it up. You can hand in... What I was doing, at least, was I was saving these sub-quests every time that I got a new monster, and then when I get the new monster, I would go complete them all, hand them all in, and that would give it a ton of experience to try and catch it up, because obviously higher level monster is going to perform better. So we're just going to grab all these, no reason not to. I don't think it can get full either, so it is just a good idea to grab them all. Let's also go grab these, you can see the exclamation marks, and then I think these turn into passives later as well, where we got it from the quest board. Look at the little sponge boy. I think we get pink Ludroth in this game too. Oh, also monster dens themselves also have different rarities, as you can see by the tooltip here. Some monster dens will have like a gold outline to them. Other ones will just look regular, which is on the right there. So if you're trying to farm out better eggs, that's how you would go about doing that. At least eggs with like higher quality passive skills on them, essentially. And we got Bahabras. Hey, 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 hey. Get over here. There we go. First try. I feel like he's probably speed, so we're just going to go technical. Technical, okay. At least we draw it. So we need to go... Power? Yeah, we need to go power. Easy. Nice and simple. Oh, he didn't go for me, so we didn't kill him. We kill him here, because we get a duo attack. Easy. Free loot. I think we had a sub-quest to kill them too, from memory. So that's not too bad. Ooh, free goodies. We got life suit. I think that's like a life powder, from memory. We got some more goodies. Earth crystals, I'll take it. Probably used to make weapons. Oh, we found the monster. It's a velocidrome den. No big deal. We already know how he fights too. Actually, since it's a big monster, it's very likely he has a enrage mechanic now. I think he was speed, right? So we're gonna go technical. Yeah, easy. So we take 0 damage there and deal more to him. That's a good thing. So while he's not enraged, that is what he does. My raptor is also doing technical, so we get some extra damage here. We just need to be careful when he enrages and see what he chooses off that. Can I change my monster's attack? No, I can't. We've only got blue. So I can guarantee that he chooses a speed attack, which is good. Obviously, if I'm doing a speed attack and I want to do a duo attack, I can set my monster to do a speed attack and it'll automatically do it. But for now, Renmar's going to have to take this damage because I can't change it. I guess I could have swapped to Kulu. Actually, that would have worked. Might actually do that. Is Kulu... He is technical. Okay, so we can send out Kulu right now, and that'll actually give us a good chance of getting a technical attack like that. So now we get a duo attack. I should have done this earlier, but I kind of forgot that Kulu's a technical bird. Okay, he's angry, so the attack pattern changes, as you can see from Navarro. So I'm betting he's probably going to do power now, so we want to go speed. I'm also going to get my Renmar back because he is speed as well. And the monster is attacking me, so Renmar shouldn't die here. 0% chance of dying because it's going for me. It is power. Beautiful. So we beat out his enrage. We know that he's always going to do that. We've also got basically a beam clash, which I'm insanely good at mashing, so it's not going to be a problem. Right, we've got Monster Ride, which is great here, actually. Actually, I'm not going to yet, because we can use it to actually heal later on. Because when they leave enraged, they usually do some kind of big attack. And since I know he's not leaving enraged yet, because he's still all glowy, and he's actually targeting me, I know he's not using a special ability. So I'm just going to do a speed attack instead. And save the heal for later on. He's still going for one of us. So we're going to do another one. It looks like he's leaving enraged soon, which is fine. Yep, still fine. Nice and simple. We didn't even have to use it. Easy. But yeah, if he left enraged, he would have usually not targeted anyone, and that's when I know something scary's coming. So I would Monster Ride to get full health and remove his turn, basically. Just a very safe way to do it that I've come to notice in the time that I played. Right, we got eggs. You can also gamble for egg quality, which is what I think it was telling me there. So essentially, you're like, okay, I want this egg. You can see it's a gold one. So, relatively good quality. I think the highest is like rainbow. And you can leave with this egg if you want this egg. I'm going to go for a rainbow one just to show an example. So this one's a common one. And another common one. Also, monsters can show up if you stay here too long. Which is what I think it's trying to warn me about. It's trying to tell me to leave before a monster shows up, which I'd be fine. Yeah, we ran out of eggs. So we should have taken the first, like, 1 or 2. That's fine. It's not really a big deal. We can come back here and grind out them anytime we want, basically. And yeah, should zone us out now. Oh, it's also telling us that our, like, battle buddy, essentially the second NPC, or the one NPC that we have with us, can also die, and they have separate hearts to us, or separate lives. When you lose all your health, you lose 1 life in that battle. And, see, once you run out of all 3, it's over, basically. Alright, I think I can see what the egg is now. Beautiful. Let's hatch this egg and see what it is. I feel like it's probably a raptor. Because obviously it was a raptor in the den. Pretty likely. Yeah, it was a little Velocidrome of our own. With a blue ability. It's got reduces kinship charge cost by a minuscule amount. That's pretty good. I'll take it. And it's got Killer Strike, same as our one. Yeah, here we go. We can check it. So it's got, yeah, the Harmony gene. Kinship skill cost reduced. It's got a free slot there. High chance to slightly lower all abilities. Yeah, so these are the passives that you'd get eventually. They're not too bad. Well, everybody, that was playing some Monster Hunter Stories 2. Again, if you're like this, be sure to smash the like. And if you want to see more, definitely let me know down below. I'll consider doing a couple more videos on it. A bit more progression-based, rather than just showing you how the game works and the rough gist of it. I do recommend playing it, of course. It's a pretty decent little game, very relaxing. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.